Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming next. Good Sports was recorded live on Saturday, December 5th. Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I'm Steve Fish. I'm the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Today we're at ZSports in Greenwood, and we're joined by representatives from Sporting Lee Summit. Sporting Lee Summit is a not-for-profit, volunteer-run soccer organization committed to providing their members with low-cost, high-quality soccer leagues, camps and clinics, skill development programs, and more in a fun, supporting environment. For more information on their soccer programs that are available at Sporting Lee Summit, visit their website, sportingls.org, or you can call 816-554-2255. Now, before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness can be picked up at over 700 locations in KC, and it's absolutely free. Also, with this month's issue, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 18th straight year as the Sports Illustrated of Kansas City. Now, in our hockey report presented by the KCI Center, we write about the Winter Classic hockey tournaments coming up this month and next at KCIC. And also, we talk about, in our December issue, we have a winter sports guide that's presented by the Kansas City Ice Center. In our Sporting Lee Summit Soccer Report, we tell you about their indoor winter leagues and soccer camps to help keep kids active and improve their skills in the off-season. We're going to talk about that a little bit more today. Now, you can visit our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com, to find a link to a list of locations where you can find Kansas City sports, and you can actually check out a PDF of the entire issue on our website as well. And I also want to mention that you can now get a free subscription to the digital version of Kansas City Sports and Fitness. And all you have to do is go to that website, kcsportspaper.com, and sign up where it says Join Our Fan Club, then watch your email for the next issue of Kansas City Sports. So we're here at Z Sports, and we're talking today with 4 different representatives from Sporting Lee Summit. We're joined right now by Rob McQueen, who is in charge of the fields. And we're also joined by Tony LaRose, who is in charge of the competitive sports here. Welcome to the show, guys. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
This is a busy day today. What's going on here? Jump in, either.
Well, I'll go ahead and start. I mean, our winter league has just now started, our winter indoor league. As you can see, we have field or games going on right now behind us. We started this morning at 8 o'clock, and we'll run all the way through until around 6 o'clock this evening.
Is it mostly recreational stuff that's going on back here, or is it a mixture of rec and competitive?
At this point right now, these are recreational and competitive teams that have decided to come in and just get some additional touches throughout the winter so that they can be prepared for spring play.
Yeah, I noticed that is it 5-on-5 or something like that?
It depends on the age group.
Really?
We've got 2 small fields over here, so we've got some 3v3 going on and some 4v4 for the U5, U6, U7, U8.
Right.
And then when you get a little bit older, we run the 7v7 on the big field.
I gotcha. So the Sporting Lee Summit has been around for a really, really, really long time. You're like the oldest and the largest in the state. You've been around since 1992. Originally, you were Lee Summit Soccer Association. When did you change to Sporting? When did it become? When did that association come together?
Well, that actually changed in January. We entered into a partnership with Sporting Kansas City, and we became one of their affiliate programs.
Right.
We're not the first one in Missouri, but we're one of the largest in Missouri. As far as their affiliate programs, but that happened in January.
And we're actually the 14th affiliate to join them.
Right. Well, that actually, and they branch out into other states, too, I've noticed, because when I've done a search for, like, your logo or something like that, I'll see it, there's something going on in I'm not sure.
Minnesota,
really.
Iowa, Wichita.
So what benefits does that offer to you guys to be associated with them, other than the cool logo that's on your chest right there?
I think the relationship with Sporting Kansas City, it offers us so many things. I mean, some of the primary things are the coaching education that we get from not only the first team coaching staff, but their academy teams. We get to interface with those coaches and see how they're coaching those. their players, but also it allows our players to have a direct path into the academy program for Sporting Kansas City, which is very important for us to have our players have that opportunity that, hey, if you work hard and you develop as a player, we can get you to the Sporting KC Academy. We also get discounts on apparel and other type tickets, other type merchandise. So it's a great relationship that we have.
Absolutely. It certainly makes sense for the organization to be a part of a winning organization that's representing Kansas City. So indoor stuff is going on now. We're shooting this in early December. You'll be doing indoor things all the way through January. You've got a couple of different camps, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But this is going to go on for the next 6 weeks or so, and then you roll it over again?
Yes, we actually have 2 indoor sessions. We're doing 2 6-week sessions. We'll make some adjustments, and some newer teams will join in the second session. And I was told that the registration for that closes on Monday.
Monday, which is the 7th or something like that?
Monday the 7th.
Yeah,
So we've had a very good showing. We're full. So we're utilizing a lot of our teams. We're bringing in outside teams. We're bringing in teams from the area because there is a limited amount of indoor space for people to actually get some good touches in the winter.
Right. So explain the facility. Explain this facility to me, and then tell me about the outdoor fields where you play and what it has to offer.
This facility, we've just taken over the management of ZSports. We've always had a partnership down at this facility since the current owner has established that. But we've just taken over management of this facility. It's more of a lease type event. We're working together to try to manage the facility. It's got one very large field, indoor field it's a walled field, and we have 2 smaller fields. They are available for rent. Right now, many of our teams utilize those for their off-season training. A lot of our smaller teams will go ahead and utilize the small space. Part of the building, we also have a dance academy that utilizes part of the space. They have a dance academy that is...
do the soccer players go over there like the football players used to do?
Well, they don't. They don't. But
no, I'm just
I do
joking.
believe there are some sisters that are playing. So
that makes sense.
Not only playing, but dancing. So we do have some dual threats out there. A few of the dancers play soccer as well. So it's kind of nice to keep the kids active.
They can dance around the other player.
Absolutely.
The ball, right?
Absolutely. That's what soccer's all about. Footwork, and dancers make a natural fit.
Yeah, no kidding.
The facility outside here, we have some very large fields outside. This is the home of our academy program, some of our top-level teams in Sporting Lee Summit, and we use this as a training facility.
I see.
We have 6 very large outdoor fields. They will continue to improve as we've taken over the facility, and we'll start to improve the maintenance and functionality of those fields.
And then where you play in the spring and into the summer?
Our normal fields, we partnership with Lee Summit Parks and Rec, and we utilize Legacy Park.
Okay.
We helped develop Legacy Park as a partnership with Parks and Rec. They are the landowners, and we schedule and utilize the fields out there, and we provide the majority of the maintenance out at that facility. We handle the mowing, the striping.
Oh my!
If there's repairs,
wow.
If there's sod damage from little soccer players kicking at the bench, we'll bring in a crew and we'll have some sod repairs out there. Any of the hard structure out there, all the movable stuff, that all belongs to us, and that's all provided by the league.
Wow.
Just a quick comment. I would have to say that those fields out there at Legacy are probably one of the best grouping of grass fields in this area. That's how well kept those fields are. And I also like to say that about owning or running this facility now, there's not a lot of clubs out there that have their own indoor facility where they can do training and also run camps and things like what we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. So the fields that you play at Legacy, they're grass fields. They're not the artificial turf.
They are grass fields, and they have a very nice bluegrass mix out there. Sometimes people say the grass is too thick out there, and that's a wonderful wonderful thing to have when you're trying to maintain fields for thousands of kids to participate on the field. So it increases their durability. Many of the outdoor fields in the Kansas City region, you'll look around and you'll find bare spots. You'll find holes in front of the goal. We try very hard to try to prevent that because we know we want kids to have the best experience possible playing soccer.
Right.
No goalie's going to dive on rock hard ground. So if you want want a player to truly develop, you need to have a good facility
Absolutely.
for them to use that. And it is a great partnership with Parks and Rec.
Yeah. So we've only got maybe a minute and a half, but let's talk competitive. Your competitive teams have done really well. You've got a couple of state championships and a national championship. So fill us in on your competitive program.
Well, we've got 55 competitive teams right now. Out of those 55,
Wow.
13 of them are academy, which is a really high-level group of teams. But you're exactly right. We had our U17 team, went up to Minnesota in the Swans Cup and won a national championship up there. And we've had several other teams that have gone into a bunch of the local tournaments around and either won or gone to the championship game and come close to winning. So on the competitive side, 10 years ago, I think we had 10 teams. And now through just our program development, we're up to 55, and I think soon to be 75.
Really? So how much traveling do they usually do? Is it mostly just right around the KC area, or are they going out of town every weekend?
It's going to depend on the team.
Okay.
It's going to depend on the coach. Really selects, hey, am I good enough to travel?
Right.
And to take my team, because there's some money involved there. So normally your traveling teams are your good teams. They're the ones that have already established themselves in your local tournaments, and now they're ready to branch out. Right?
And to tag on to that, we've got a very good soccer community in the Kansas City area.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
right.
many of the teams, the best national teams, they come to our area to play. So we have that capability here, and we're fortunate our teams don't have to travel as far.
Sure.
But it is a possibility.
And just one comment about Sporting Kansas City and our relationship with them. Right. Their youth, the money and everything that they put back into the youth program, and they're winning, but that's what's helped develop this whole youth atmosphere that we've got going in the whole Kansas City area right now.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. It's the growth of soccer has just been ridiculously incredible. I mean, just totally incredible here, and they're a part of that. Also, parents getting their kids involved in soccer for many, many years.
Right.
They're part of it. We've got some kids that are enjoying the view here right now. But Rob and Tony, thanks for joining us today. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to talk a little bit more about Sporting Lee Summit. You are watching or listening to Good Sports, the KC Sports and Fitness Magazine show. We're coming to you from ZSports in Greenwood, and we're talking with representatives from Sporting Lee Summit Soccer Organization. I'm Steve Fish. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. We'll have more of Good Sports after these messages. Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033. These days, we're all so busy and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, get a free chair massage with your initial visit. Just mention KC Sports when you make your appointment. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence and take advantage of the Pro Shop Holiday Sale. Visit the Winterstone Pro Shop at 17101 East Kentucky Road in Independence. Find them online at winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. Plaza Liquor is Kansas City and the Country Club Plaza's first full-service liquor emporium. They offer an unparalleled selection of beers, fine wines, and a wide variety of liquors from their private stock. And right now, save 5% on craft beer, spirits, and wine with your coupon in KC Sports Magazine.
Plaza Liquor is located at 4500 Bellevue, just west of the plaza. Visit their website, plazaliquorkc.com, or call and talk to one of their knowledgeable team members at 816-531-5900. Be sure to check out the Kansas City Ice Center Winter Sports Guide inside December's Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find KC Sports Magazine at over 700 locations across Kansas City, and you can check out the issue online at kcsportspaper.com. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000. The Army Reserve has more than 120 unique career opportunities, so you can add to your current strengths or build brand new ones. Join the Army Reserve and you'll make a difference in your life and the lives of others. Learn more at goarmy.com/reserve. For more information, contact the Greater Kansas City Company at 3720 Arrowhead Drive, Suite B. Telephone number 816-531-3818. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong, paid for by the U.S. Army. Interact with our new website. Visit kcsportspaper.com and you'll find more content, more photos, more videos, plus episodes of the Good Sports TV show, reader discussions, past articles and issues, contests, and more. And get a free digital subscription to KC Sports each month when you become a member of our kcsportspaper.com fan club. Sign up now at kcsportspaper.com. That's kcsportspaper.com. Would you like to have us tape an episode of Good Sports at your business location? Call us today at 913-764-2050.
Welcome back to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at ZSports in Greenwood, and we're joined by representatives from Sporting Lease Summit. Sporting Lease Summit is a not-for-profit, volunteer-run soccer organization committed to providing their members with low-cost, high-quality soccer leagues and camps and clinics, skill development programs, and more in a fun and supporting environment. For more information on their soccer programs that are available at Sporting Lease Summit, visit their website, sportingls.org, or call 816-554-2255. Now, in our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness, check out the Heartland Soccer Report presented by Market Leverage. This month, we show you all the reasons why this organization was selected as the Sporting KC Network Member of the Year. And in our Health and Fitness Report presented by the Rowe Institute, we discuss back and heel pain, we discuss body composition as a measure of fitness, and remind you how hydration can help you stay healthy and fit. We also honor U.S. Army High School top performers from Mill Valley, Blue Valley Northwest, and we introduce you to a future soldier who has an automotive technology degree from Pittsburgh State, but is realizing his childhood dream by enlisting in the Army. Now, you can pick up your copy of Kansas City Sports and Fitness at over 700 locations, including Core Strategies Physical Therapy, right here at Z Sport, and you'll always find it at the Kansas City Ice Center. Now, if you'd like to have us come out and tape a show at your business location, call Good Sports at 913-764-2050. And now you can view Good Sports on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So we're talking with representatives from Sporting Lease Summit, and now we are joined by Tammy Dugan and Alyssa Prasil. They are involved with the organization in many, many different ways. You guys wear many different hats, it seems like, just in the talking that we've done here briefly. Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate that very much. Let's start off by talking about some of the skill development programs that you guys have available. With you guys taking over control of this facility, you're going to be doing more things on that. So fill me in on what's going to be happening.
Well, currently we have several programs that many kids participate in during the off season as well as during the season. We have speed and agility that we run for everyone from U7 through U18. We also have a keeper clinic that just completed, and we'll be running another one in January and February to specialize and help our goalkeepers hone their skills. We have a striker clinic that'll be coming up. It'll be a 2-week program, 90-minute sessions. And we will run those programs also again in January to help our kiddos learn to improve their scoring. We are getting ready to coordinate and open a weight training program that will be good for all sports. It will be soccer focused, but as you know, weight training is just a good fitness mechanism.
Right. And that is the SL Sporting League Summit Performance Lab. Is that right?
Yes.
You mentioned it. You can find out more information on your website by going to sportingls.org and then clicking on the field maps and reservations link. But fill us in on, you've got some fields that are available and then the workout facility as well.
We do. We're managing the ZSports complex, so we have a large field and 2 small fields here that when we're not using them for our programs, we'll rent out to other teams. We first offer them to our coaches so to thank them for being part of our program, and then we'll open them up to other clubs and other sports as well. Right.
And at the other facility, you're going to have a futsal court or whatever. I'm not sure what it's called. A futsal field court.
Is
that correct?
Futsal is played on a basketball hard
court,
surface. Yes,
yeah.
And the other facility does have a futsal court, and it is also available for volleyball. It's set up to be a volleyball court as well.
Right.
And that facility has a weight area, which is the facility we're going to use for our new weight program.
Right. So you've got leagues that are going on right now. It's a shorter 6-week program, I think, and then you flip it again and do that. But you've got a lot of kids that are coming through here today.
Yeah, it's actually 2 separate sessions over a 12-week time span.
Right, yeah. So when can people sign up for the next session? And
so the first session is closed, actually, since we started games.
Yeah.
And then our second session will begin mid-January, and we're actually actively doing registration right now, and it will probably close within the week.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so people need to call in ASAP for that. You also have a special needs program that you're doing now, and you have growth planned for that. Let me know what's involved with that. How can parents get their kids involved? What do you offer?
So we have a special needs coordinator who's responsible for running that program, and he's been around for many, many years, and he does a really great job working with the kids. We have a wide range of participants from younger to older, and it kind of varies. Some kids stay in it for years, and some just come in and out. It just depends on the focus and involvement for each season. You can find information on our website, and it's typically a spring and fall activity offered during the outdoor season. It is, it has been done indoors typically to kind of provide a space for containment and as well as a controlled climate for those kids who.
Ron had mentioned to me when I first, Ron Cox, who is your president, had mentioned that it works better because of sound and the environment and all that.
It's more controlled space.
But you're also looking at doing some other things outside where you're going to try and create an outdoor field. Is that correct?
Yes, we have outdoor fields here that the kids can use as well as the indoor space, and it really is an auditory and sensory. When we talk about limiting some of those outside factors, that's very helpful for some of our special needs participants.
Yeah, so you've got lots and lots of exciting things that are going on here. You're looking at, in this facility, as it grows, you're looking at bringing in trainers and things like that to work with the kids, but also anybody and everybody?
We do have, we already have a lot of great trainers that we use. We have trainers that have been college coaches, and we have trainers that are active in working with Sporting KC. So we do have a lot of diversity there. We also have trainers that specialize for goalkeeping, trainers that specialize for field play, trainers that specialize for speed and agility. We partner with Boost, and we're consistently increasing that staff or the folks that are available to help us with those things. Right.
So this year-round thing, have you always been year-round, or is it, that's something special to offer now because soccer season's not going on. Have you always been year-round?
No, typically the focus has been on spring and fall. We just started dipping our toe in the water in winter about 3 years ago. So this is kind of our third year putting on a winter program. And in the summer, we typically only offered an adult league. Obviously, this year with the facility being available, we'll probably look into additional programs.
Doing that here, an indoor adult league?
Well, we might even
outside?
expand it to even a youth recrecreational league is a
Okay,
possibility
okay.
as well.
Yeah, because indoor soccer is different than the outdoor game.
It's a lot
You got the
quicker game.
boards, and it's definitely. I'm a former hockey player and hockey fan, so yeah, it's very much along those lines, and the speed and the fact that you can use the boards. And I didn't see anybody slamming anybody into the boards, though,
It does
so-
happen. It
so-
does happen.
I'm sure it does, and I'm sure it's planned out sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. Well, guys, I really appreciate you both joining me today. You guys did a great job. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for today's show. My thanks to Rob McQueen, Tammy Dugan, Tony LaRose, and Alyssa Prasil from Sporting Lee Summit for joining us today. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. And check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find it online at kcsportspaper.com and all over Kansas City, and it's free, so pick it up today.
Thanks for tuning in to Good Sports. Watch more episodes on the Good Sports KC YouTube channel. Sign up now for holiday soccer camps presented by Sporting Lee Summit. Space is limited, so register now at sportingls.org and learn more about the Sporting Lee Summit Performance Lab, opening January 4th. This state-of-the-art facility features a weight room, futsal court, and turf field. Visit sportingls.org for more information or call Sporting Lee Summit at 816-554-BALL. Good Sports TV invites you to enjoy the Kansas City Ice Center this winter and skate on their inside rink or their outside ice pavilion. Come on out to a public skating session scheduled each week on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and on certain weekdays. Check kcicecenter.com for the schedule and more information. It's a great way to have fun this winter. And be sure to tune into Good Sports TV at 9 a.m., 5 p.m., and 9 p.m. on CCI Channel 7. This month's Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine is filled with holiday cheer as we cheer on the Chiefs, college basketball, the world champ Royals, and more. And cheers also go out for the Market Leverage Heartland Soccer Reports, the Row Neurology Health and Fitness Reports, U.S. Army Top Performers, the KC Ice Center Hockey Report, and the Sporting Lee Summit Soccer Report. KC Sports and Fitness is available free at over 700 locations, plus online at kcsportspaper.com, so check it out today. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000. Bring basketball fever to your own backyard or your driveway with your very own game court from Sport Court of Kansas City. Game courts can also be installed for volleyball, racket sports, soccer, tennis, or roller hockey. For more details, call Sport Court at 913-963-7529 or visit sportcourtkc.com. Optimal Health Center in Overland Park has sports medicine specialists who can get you back in the game. And right now, get a free consultation and half-hour massage with your coupon from Kansas City Sports and Fitness. To find out more about the wellness solutions available at Optimal Health Center, visit ohckc.org or call 913-888-3338. Be sure to check out the Kansas City Ice Center Winter Sports Guide inside December's Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find KC Sports Magazine at over 700 locations across Kansas City, and you can check out the issue online at kcsportspaper.com.
Are you a migraine sufferer living in Kansas City? Are you tired of trying medication after medication and nothing seems to work? Rowe Neurology Institute can help you. Dr. Vernon Rowe has been treating migraine patients in Kansas City for 30 years. At the Rowe Neurology Institute, we control migraines for 90% of the patients who come to see us by figuring out what triggers their migraines, rather than just prescribing pills. Make an appointment today with Rowe Neurology Institute and start taking your life back.
products. At the Surplus Exchange, your e-waste will never go to a landfill or incinerator, nor will we allow e-waste to be shipped overseas. Some companies employ this tactic and end up polluting other countries with our waste. All materials are safely tracked, destroyed, or reclaimed right here in the U.S. The Surplus Exchange is Kansas City's link between industry, charity, and the environment. To find out more, visit surplusexchange.org.
For a free subscription, visit kcsportspaper.com and sign up where it says Join Our Fan Club. Would you like to have us tape an episode of Good Sports at your business location? Call us today at 913-764-2050. KC Sports Magazine is available at over 700 locations. Pick one up today.